How's it going, everybody? Arie here, and in this video I'm going to be sharing with you my new favorite Shopify store. This Shopify store is not only extremely aesthetically pleasing, but it's also low-key genius. So I'm going to share with you the trend that this store is in so that you can see just how much of a pop-off niche it is, and then we're going to break down the store, and it's all going to be super quick and fun, so don't worry, I'm not going to waste your time. So let's hop right into it. But just real quick, I just want to say we're getting this close to 100k subs. I would really appreciate if you guys joined our community. All it takes is hitting that subscribe button, so make sure you do that real quick, and let's get into it. So the store that I'm talking about is called Houseplant, and you may not know this, but this is actually Seth Rogen's store. Seth Rogen's obviously a super famous actor, notorious stoner, and this guy created a smoke accessory and home goods store that is honestly brilliant. I think it's extremely beautiful. They create accessories that are sort of luxury and they're fit for someone who smokes weed. So the trend here that we're exploring is the weed accessory niche. And as you can see, this is a continuously rising niche, especially considering that weed is becoming more and more legal, less and less taboo in the US. I don't know how it is around the world in particular, but I know that in the US, this is definitely a topic that a lot of people talk about, and it's legal in a lot of states. So these are the kind of opportunities that you want to find when it comes to starting your own business. Obviously, a lot of you guys probably don't smoke weed, so don't get into this niche if that's not you. But if you do have a passion for it, then this is a really good niche to get into, especially since most smoking brands and stuff like that, most weed brands are branded in a way that makes it just like stereotypical stoner vibes. Whereas this, for example, this is why I find this so genius. This went with like a luxury, elegant vibe. Like, I love this type of stuff. I smoke weed every once in a while here. And some of these products I would love to have around my house. Like this lighter, it looks so clean. Some of these ashtrays just look awesome. You know, they're making lamps with ashtrays on them. Like, they're getting really creative with this stuff, and it's really cool. Here you go, as you see Seth Rogen with all his houseplant products. And you know, besides the aesthetically pleasing nature of the brand and the overall idea, it's really cool to see how much this store is actually popping off. So let's keep in mind that all their products are like $100 and above, basically. So the average order value for a store like this is probably like in the $200 to $300 range, maybe even $500 range. And they're getting over 350,000 monthly visitors. So that's pretty insane. That's got to be at least $1 million a month, which is so cool to me, especially with this sort of design. Like, I would love to have a store like this personally. So if any of you have any store like this that you are already making sales on or whatever, hit me up. I would maybe be down to help you grow it. But we'll go to shop all here. This is such a funny saying right here. So I clicked on shop all, and they say, just to be clear, when we say all, we mean all the stuff we make, not all the stuff that exists on earth. There are other websites for that. That's pretty cool, because it's almost like they're making a distinction between their store and, you know, Amazon, for example, which is the everything store. I love that. I think that's really cool positioning. I'm pretty sure this is probably one of their best sellers right here, this block table lighter. And as you can see, it's really cool. It's super classy. Probably would look really good on a coffee table. You see that their store is actually extremely simple, but it's very well designed. Like, everything fits so well. And I mean, they got GIFs in the product images. It's just a beautiful website. Like, I gotta give it to this guy. They really created something cool. You can also create an account. And as you see, they do really good on Instagram. Like, they're posting really cool vintage style ads. So they're really going with this vintage kind of vibe as well. Like, this looks like an ad would have looked like back in the 70s, right? And there's a lot of really cool ads from back in the day. Now, not surprisingly, they're not running any meta ads, which makes sense. I think weed products are pretty taboo when it comes to paid ads, but that does leave some room for opportunity, because maybe in the future, Facebook will be more lenient about it. And I still think with something like this, probably the best move for marketing is just TikTok and getting influencers involved behind the brand. You can scale a brand to, like, you know, 100K a month with just influencers. I've seen it done, especially on TikTok, and especially when you have a niche brand that's really specific and in demand. So that's about it. I just wanted to share this brand with you because I ran across it the other day, and I just thought it was so cool. I had a deep appreciation for it. I hope that you felt the same way, and I hope that it inspired you in some way. Now, again, if you enjoyed this video, the easiest way to support the channel is just to subscribe, join our community, and you can say that you were here before 100K. So that's pretty special. But that's it. See you guys in my next video. Peace.